everyone, it's Zzoffer and I am back with another video. So today we're getting another Scrawlrbox video because I am super stressed at the moment doing a lot of things at school and I just don't have the energy to make YouTube videos. But this little boy arrived to me in the mail and I thought that I would crack it open just to see what's inside and make a little video for y'all. If you would like to see my previous Scrawlrbox unboxings, you can check the link in the card. But now, let's get into this box. Boop. Scoop out the art supplies. You can go here. Ooh, pretty artwork. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. And a sketchbook. Cool. Okay, so here are the art supplies for this month. And it looks like they're all colored pencils. Which I'm not super excited about, you know how I feel about colored pencils. But let's just swatch them and see if maybe they're cool special colored pencils. And before I forget, I will share with you the featured artwork of this month and the featured artist's information. And while we're at it, the SCRAWLR challenge for this month is Enchantress. So let's just swatch in the sketchbook, I guess. Ugh. This has an unpleasant texture. I am not into it. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like weirdly dry. Weirdly dry, I'll tell you. So first up we have this YPO pencil. It's a jumbo graphite pencil and it's supposed to be like super ergonomic and special pencil. Let's see what we think. It also says that it's supposed to give you more control when sketching. To me, it just feels like a normal pencil. I would like to know what the hardness of it is, but they do not tell me. Next up, we have this Pilot V-Ball pen in 0.7. Ugh, it's one of those liquid ink pens, and I do not like those. I guess they're okay. I've never really found one that I really liked. And then we have the set of Staedtler Super Soft Coloring Pencils, I think. It's a set of 12 pencils. These are just 2 of them, obviously. And they're supposed to be good for drawing on both black and white paper, which is great since we don't have any black paper. But let's see how they do on white paper. Okay, there we go. I definitely wouldn't say that they're the most pigmented color pencils that I've ever used. And then we have these 2 pencil thingies from Derwent. One is a blender and one is a burnisher. Burnisher? And I'm not quite sure what these do. It says on the card that they're supposed to kind of blend out the pencils and give them a nicer finish. So let's see if they do that. Okay, I'm gonna start with the blender here on the red color pencil. I don't really see much of a difference. Oh, okay, here where I didn't put as much pigment down and you could see the paper shine through, it helped to kind of blend that out so we don't see the white bits. And now let's try with this burnisher. See what that one does. Nothing much really. It's just kind of smearing the pigment around. Yeah, I don't really see a need for this. Last up we have this Progresso stick from Koh-i-Noor, and it's a colorless pencil, or I don't know, is it a pencil? It's a colorless blob of white. And it's supposed to have a lot of coverage. So let's see if that's true. Not really. It says that it's supposed to have 5 times as much coverage as a normal pencil, I think. I don't really feel that. Maybe it's better on black paper. Maybe I should get me some black paper in here. I don't have any black paper, so we're gonna try with this purple post-it note. Still don't see that coverage. Let's try with the colored pencils. I feel like it's the same as on the white paper. Oh, that one's okay. That one's fairly good. We also have this pencil sharpener that is usable for both thin and thick pencils. Yeah. Oh, and of course we have the candy that I will eat. I like it. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this prompt. I tried some voodoo ladies and stuff, and then I was watching the new Sabrina show on Netflix, and someone was like, I don't remember what exactly they said, but they were referring to Sabrina as an enchantress, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw Sabrina, I'm gonna do that. So here is the sketch that I think I'm gonna go for. Here is a color key for that. So I'm just gonna transfer this to a separate piece of paper so that we can color it. There we go. Now let's get started with the colored pencils. Oh wow, would you look at how fast that's going. So because I was drawing really fast, I didn't have the time to speak. So future Zzoffer is here to give you some voiceover. So I just started out by kind of lightly erasing the sketch and then outlining the different areas in the colors that they were gonna be colored in with. I don't know that this is the best way to do it. There's probably a better way, but this was the only way that I could come up with. So by now you should all know how I feel about colored pencils. I don't like them, in case you missed it. I actually used to use colored pencils a lot. I think it was my first color medium that I ever tried, and I would do colored pencil drawings for a really long time until I discovered markers. And I think I used to like colored pencils, but I guess just the way that my style has evolved, I don't like them anymore, or I don't know. Just all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I don't think I like colored pencils anymore. It probably also comes with the fact that I haven't practiced a lot with colored pencils, so I'm not very good at them. And that's why I don't like them, because I can't get the look that I want out of them. So that might be an issue. And with that, I would like to disclaim to you all that I have no idea what I'm doing. If you are a colored pencil user who knows what they're doing and you're just looking at this going, you're doing everything so wrong, please stop. I'm very sorry. I do apologize much for my lack of skill with colored pencils. The one thing that I do like about colored pencils is that whenever I use them, it kinda, I don't know if it's a mental thing or if it's actually because of the colored pencils, but it kind of allows me to work with a lot of colors. I like sometimes when I use colored pencils to draw things in kind of rainbowy. Does that make any sense? I'll put a link, if I remember, in the card to my Magical Girl soft drawing, because that's a really good example of what I'm talking about. What I mean is that I like to say, I'm drawing a red coat. I'm not just gonna use red and then shade it with red or black. I want to use red and then shade it with blue and then potentially put some orange in there and some purple and like all the colors that are close to the color red in Color Wheel. I will use those to draw the thing. That being said, I really tried to do that here for the jacket. Or for the whole drawing, I mean. I just don't know that I succeeded. I think I kind of got intimidated because the color scheme of the original picture that I drew this from was very red and blue. So I mostly stuck to those two colors. And then I really wanted to incorporate purple, but there's no purple in this set. Like, what's up with that? If you've been with me for a while and seen other unboxings and stuff like that from me, you will know that there's never a purple in any set of any art supply that I ever get. And I don't know what that's about. Why do people hate purple? Is this like a purple conspiracy that no sets of a small amount of colors should ever have a purple? And yes, I know that I can just mix my own purple, which is kind of what I ended up doing. But it just kind of upsets me that there's no purple. I mean, we're getting 2 different tones of orange, but we're not getting a single purple. Actually, I think we got 3 different tones of orange. And no purple! What's going on? In the end, I did end up liking the way that this turned out, and I think I had an okay time drawing it. I'm still not the biggest fan of using colored pencils, but since I like the result, I will say that I enjoyed this box overall. I know that sometimes I say bad things about the supplies that are in Scrawlr boxes, but regardless of that, I still always enjoy getting them and unboxing them and using the supplies. So don't take my inadequacy with art supplies as an indicator that Scrawlrbox is bad, because it's really not. And I'm not paid to say that, I just legitimately enjoy opening Scrawlr boxes. In real life, I feel like the artwork turned out a lot more saturated than it looks to be in camera. It's probably a lighting issue. I really don't know anything about lighting and stuff like that, so excuse me. I might see if I can try and color correct the final clip of the artwork so that you can see what it looks like in real life a bit better. But that's about it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the artwork. And yeah, I've missed you all. I really want to make a lot of videos. I just don't have the time or the energy. Hopefully I'll get back into it soon. Now the big project that we were working on is over. So maybe, just maybe, I'll have more time for YouTubing and more energy. But yes, that's about it for now. So I hope that I will see you guys later.